Makes sense? I am now on the on of the line. Oh, was that the first time that my phone has actually went, you are streaming in synchronicity with, no, that was something else entirely. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't my phone telling me that I'm live.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, it was my phone saying manage your channel from your phone, which I'm not going to do because I know that it works. Colin said hello, and I could see him. Oh yes, I was at a new area, and I've forgotten what my quest is.
You're underwater?
Yeah, seemingly, but absolutely no change to the physical engine or anything, which is probably the best way to do underwater levels, because it's otherwise just kind of shit.
Bikini bottom.
But also, they've already got a swimming mechanic in the game, so it doesn't even make any sense for them to not. Ah! Oh no, it's the crippled chicken. I don't think this is funny. I think it's just kind of cruel.
Just because you're a chicken lover.
I am a chicken lover. I can pick up the headless chicken. I could put it in my backpack. I could soul jump in the headless chicken. Okay, that might actually be funny. Poor thing.
It's a bit psycho for that girl to just cut his head off with no intention to like eat it.
We were meant to be giving it to the king or something.
Ah.
But yeah.
Just like,
And she was like, oh yeah, sometimes they run around for a bit, which is true. That's happened to us before, but like, doesn't make it right.
imagine that's a pleasant experience.
No, it's not fair on the chimkin. The totem carving's fine. I don't hate this minigame.
So that'd be quite satisfying, actually. A little tortilla.
But they each take up space in your backpack, I think, which is really fucking stupid. But there's nothing to say, well done, you've done it right. And like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different totems.
Ooh.
It's like, that's more than the inventory slots I've got. For some reason this game's chosen to only give you like 9 inventory slots, which I just think stupid for a game which requires you to collect things. Like, more than fair and...
You stream pretty cool smiling face with sunglasses, that's why I followed you. I will like to make you a friend and be a fan, if you don't mind kindly chapter.
I couldn't read the rest of that. Let's find out what that says. What did it say? I couldn't hear. Message me on Discord. No, I don't want to chat on Discord.
We already have art. We're not interested in buying art.
Once you've finished playing Persona, I request you make me a rules thing.
Yeah. I might even just
Auto ban.
auto ban the phrase. Like,
Add me on Discord. But then
Not
people
happy on
could.
Discord, more so like... I'm trying to think how exactly they usually word it.
Well, I think some of it's real humans and some of it, well, some of it's copy-paste bots.
Yeah. It's just frustrating how prevalent it is. It seems like every single last person that comes in is just like, buy my art, buy my art.
It's possible but highly unlikely that they actually just want to chat. But given the modus operandi of everyone else that's tried to sell me trash. The thing is, they might well be a very good artist, but I still don't want to buy any art.
Yep.
I can afford a house because I don't buy art. That's obviously the real... Where the hell am I? What is that? Oh, I'm Totem Island. Where? What was my actual quest? Get a pearl. Where the fuck am I?
Ma inilanene gochanishe, hunami mwaken, fananike.
Video game. I don't know where the fudge I am. Whee! Nobody wants a string backpack. They're nasty. I don't know what they exist for.
Pardon me.
So I guess they fold away to nothing. So if you might need a backpack but you're not sure, worth having one like in your suitcase or something. But they're so horrible. I'd rather use a Tesco bag.
Oi, oi.
Hey Colin, how are you doing, dude? We're just lamenting the lack of real people on Twitch and how everyone's trying to sell AI art or just otherwise scam people. And unsurprisingly, that person hasn't said anything since.
Odd that, isn't it?
It's almost like it was a bot that just copy-pastes. Twits. Because I thought it was going to just be follow for follow, and I'm fine doing that even if it doesn't really happen anything. But they do it to you as well, mate. Because we're both quite small channels, and it's just like... so fucking annoying. And you know there's going to be some newbies that are stupid enough to click it and buy it. And then either get AI art or get nothing.
Yeah.
It's just stinky. You guys freak me out. Look at this, Kieran, and tell me you're not intimidated. Look at his moustache.
Living door.
I can't even talk to him. I can push him. Meet the old lady. Where is she? Oh, I need to go back up again. Oh, so the game's telling me there's another pearl, so... it would be rude to just leave it there, you see.
Giants of shopping mall that was like.
Have you played this one, dude? It's getting removed at the end of this month, I think. That's why I've made a push to play it now. It's quite cute. Don't know if it'd be your cup of tea. I can't fucking stand the rhythm mini games, but I think you're actually decent at those. I don't actually know if we've talked about them. Most people are better than me at rhythm games, but that's... I think a quadriplegic would be better than me. Yeah, apparently it's only like 7 or 10 hours long for the base game, and apparently 20 hours if you want to platinum it. But I'm not going to platinum it, because I can't be fucked with the rhythm games, and there's some of the platinum. I also don't know if you're bothered about platinuming things, or if you just play them for fun. That old chestnut. It's a foreign concept, isn't it, Kieran? What is this? Just a sink. Just a random sink. I am disoriented.
I think if I wanted more real viewers / followers I would need tits.
Hasn't helped me.
That's because you don't do hot tub streams and go, oops, I dropped my controller. And the gameplay is a tiny little square at the top right.
And the camera's just focusing on the TNA.
He knows the crack.
If you find any simps stupid enough to buy bathwater, I'll sell it. But, I don't think there's that many Muppets. I come with. I was going to ask you to get some 501 balls.
Them VOD streams are annoying off.
Ethos streams. Stephen says, oh my god, yes, to tacos and fajita, so that's good.
I'll make some
Have you
tasty
seen they
tacos
made
then
a
when it's next
dedicated
over.
Backrooms game on PS?
No, but Kieran would probably like that. What's it called?
Been following a guy who was developing his own game, but that was only on Steam as far as I was aware. It looked quite good.
Oh, there's a notification saying I exist.
I seen it on the store. I shall find the name of it again.
Thanks, dude. I'll get the Kieran to look that up. I think I saw something about... Oh, it wasn't SCP content. I think I've opened it in a tab somewhere, so it'll be gone forever. Oh dear. Do you think that he's popular with the ladies?
Oh.
Just gonna get a better look at
my. That's quite some wood he's got there.
Mini-me.
Well, that's just unnecessary. It's got a tip and everything.
That's clearly chiseled by some lonely housewife.
I don't know why I know this, but when they were doing like an archaeological... one of them diggy things, they found some like wooden dildos dating back from forever. Imagine the splinters.
Ooh. You want to make sure it was properly sanded down.
Oh, yeah. Even then, just nah. Just no. Not a good plan, Batman.
Silicone back then, had to make do. Oof.
It's like rubber trees are a thing. I don't think silicon and rubber are the same thing, but they're friends.
They hang out in the same circles.
They hang out in the same circles. Where is the NPC I'm looking for? There was nobody in that house game.
I seen ones on a vid of a hippie rave that were crystal, though asbestos is basically a rock.
Oh,
Funny
what?
to see them make one out of.
Oh my god, what? Did you just... What the hell is that?
C'est un rétiwa.
Hey, crystal ones at a rave.
Ils existaient bien avant nous.
See, crystals I'm not too surprised by, but I thought you were saying asbestos.
Passé, présent et futur. Celui-ci t'aime beaucoup.
It's like a cockatrice, but not. Oh, we can now plant.
Mais nourris-les une fois et ils viendront réclamer tous les jours.
What is it? Oh, it's weird. It makes an uncomfortable squiggly noise.
Je sais ce que tu recherches, Chia. Mais
I just think it would be funny to watch Thigh's SJW hippie clowns mistakenly make one out of asbestos.
I mean, most of them aren't going to breed anyway, but that would solve the problem once and for all.
Le le foyer des esprits, du temps et de la mémoire. Dans ses racines, tu trouveras les réponses à tes questions.
They'd use it and feel like they got a bad case of the VD.
Suggesting that attention-seeking thoughts should use asbestos dildos. He has some unique ideas, doesn't he? Oh? What am I doing? It's a Santa Claus top. What am I looking at?
Ameke, nene la shadoku, me shai sola. Na musi ngene la inimike o memeke.
My private chat convos with my fellow autists make for some real Night Lord's tire crap rolling on the floor laughing.
I like that. My fellow autists rather than my homies. Where am I going, video game? She already walks painfully slowly. You don't need to make her walk even slower for this section. Don't know if I ever actually got a letter saying we haven't forgotten about you from the autism people.
That's a good point.
I don't know if she ever put me on the list. She seemed nice, she probably did. Offering your children to the god of the depths doesn't seem like the best life choice.
Doesn't, does it?
To be fair, they've got twins that could keep one and give one away. Just hedge your bets.
Terrible.
I know, that's why I said it. Oh, Simon had his beautifully timed "Did you take your pill today?" afterwards. And I was like, yeah, well, a bit late if we haven't. You're a big hole of hooah.
How dare you!
Why does she walk so slow, video game? Yeah, I would throw the newborns in the dark abyss. They'll only scream once then. Oh, I could have thrown the neighbour's kids in the dark abyss the other day. And they're screeching with the parents. I was like, mate, I've got double glazing and all the windows were shut, I should not be able to hear other people's children through the house. And if it was just kids playing by themselves, it wouldn't be as bad. But it was a fucking parent screaming as well. Throw the boys into the pit. Ha ha. Bye bye, baby, baby, bye bye.
You haven't got my old ones, have you?
Your old what? I don't know. What was the context? I was just talking bollocks to myself there.
Neighbours.
I wouldn't know. You had screaming demons on your street as well. This could have been a cutscene. I think this would have worked better as a cutscene.
Yeah, rail caravan using nomadic travelers as they now like to be called.
Oh no, there's no nomads near to me. Stupid that you can't use the term, which is the correct term.
Yep.
It's like, oh no, that's offensive.
More offensive.
Call a spade a spade.
Mm.
I did meet one of them and he was actually lovely, but I think his whole family were scum. He was the odd one out.
Or just better at hiding it.
No, he's genuinely lovely.
Yeah, but look at the first letters of what they like to be called. Irony.
Do you want to be disappointed by a rock building minigame? That's not very stable, Zoe. No. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Farts.
The ones across the street caused thousands of pounds worth of damage. Kids were forever getting lifted and the dad ripped the backsplash of.
Rip the backsplash. Oh. I assume getting lifted means getting the police take them away? Backsplash off to use on the bottom of his car as an oil pan. What's a backsplash?
one you have behind the cooker for fat splashes.
Oh. What the fuck? I get the feeling they might not have owned their own house and it wasn't their own backsplash to do weird things with. But they'll get away with it and get given probably better housing than any of us, because that's usually how this kind of thing goes. Oh, they're disadvantaged. It's like, no, they're disadvantaged from their own bad behaviour.
Council had apparently moved and rehoused them over 4 times.
Just put them in prison and leave them there. Invoke my whacking. What's that for? Fat face. What the fuck does that do? Hello, little statue person. But why? Didn't do anything. No, I think unfortunately, even in a modern society, there's always going to be huge problems, and the problems are normally just people. People are the problem.
And that's the truth.
It's usually the good people that suffer because of the bad people. Never the other way around.
Until people start getting the guillotines out, yeah.
Yeah, but then it just becomes a different problem of, oh, the people with power, or the people with brute strength, which is normally the baddies, will just take over.
Je sais que tu as beaucoup d'autres questions, mais je ne suis pas celle qui doit y répondre. Quelqu'un que tu dois absolument rencontrer sera bientôt ici. En attendant, je vais te montrer quelque chose. Ton don est plus puissant que tu ne le penses.
In other news, I broke my punch bag again, rolling on the floor laughing.
You silly boy. Cast firebomb. Oh. The fuck? Oh, I wonder if that's how you
Only hit it lightly. Tried as light as I could and the whole thing collapsed, rolling on the floor laughing.
Retrouve-moi sur la plage. J'ai quelque chose pour toi.
Silly boy. Sounds like you've got a low quality punching bag or you punched it too hard. Or both. It removed my fucking cursor again. Rude.
Rude.
What the hell's that? Diving board challenge. Something different.
Oh, it's a decent bag. I just don't know my own strength.
Silly, silly boy. How do you diving board challenge? Just go through the hoops? Do flips. Okay, but what buttons make me do flips? Game, I don't know What? You haven't explained what buttons you press to do a flip, though, stupid. Also, I feel like it should let me teleport back up there immediately. Otherwise, it's not much of a mini game. Oh well, I got the bronze trophy.
No, phone's ringing. Let me pick it up. Hello?
Beep, beep, beep.
No, prank caller. Again?
Beep, beep.
No, that's it. I'm beating this bloody phone.
No. Why does your phone have rests, Kieran?
You know why.
People like to play with the chords on the old ones.
Avouera très en colère. Et il va essayer de t'atteindre en attaquant ce que tu
Je
es.
sais, je dois partir.
Mais attends, il y a quelqu'un que...
Le temps presse, je dois y aller. Je reviendrai. C'est promis.
She's fucking off without finding out the rest of the information.
That's not I have a stress ball of one.
Just one breast.
A single bloob.
A single bloob. You gotta have two.
I'm the best mouse man in the world.
You do have a pretty good mouse. I don't know if I showed Colin that or not, you know.
Joy Helem et Louise.
Et Chili?
Sine ikila pase ne idanot. Mine vele ni pisin la ka tinge anga tesili. Koime ken joa. Vele la kimeinen.
It only came with one, and no, I don't think you did.
Kieran, I have a quest for you. Take a photo of your boobies and send them to Colin.
Yes, big time.
I might already have a picture of them somewhere. I may have been taking the mic with Stephen. I've spammed him so much crap since then. I don't know how long you've had the booby mouse mat for. More than 0.
I have so many booth things like that, including mugs that strip, Kama Sutra playing cards, and a giant mug that is a full pair rolling on the floor laughing. Hey Washer.
Hello, Ciara. How you doing?
Do you play on PC or console?
Technically both, but I have decided it's too much of a ball ache to stream from the PC, so mostly just console. Ah, I see you, birdie.
How long have you been
You've got a
streaming?
moment. Do you want to see me fight the hardest boss in the game?
I'm in the middle of the game myself. He looks cool though.
5 seconds.
Oh, he looks very cool.
And now you see him.
Ooh. You're just gonna decimate him for the bands.
Now you don't.
Oh wow. How long have I been streaming
I have some
for?
suggestions for your channel growth.
About 6 years, maybe? Ish. It wasn't immediately as I met you, but it was pretty soon afterwards.
Yeah.
To prove a point that you just press the button, then you can stream. It's like, Kieran, why aren't you streaming more, dumbass? It's this simple, look, go. Where the hell's the icon I'm looking for, video game? Oh, there it is.
I noticed you don't have any logo, owner overlay.
I have got some, actually.
I'm an artist and I made a crazy stuff for streamers if you don't mind.
No,
and I
thank
show my artwork.
you.
Do you have a Discord?
No, thank you. I don't want to buy any art.
So shocking to comment now. I might just flat out ban the word art.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's getting dire, isn't it?
Messages through that have the word art in it because it's getting that bad.
So I do have a banner anyway. I've got the dragon one that says Darcina.
Yes.
So they haven't even looked at my channel. I mean, it could still do with being tidied up a little bit, but I'll send you on a Photoshop quest to do that at some point if I cared. If I wanted it done like properly, I would. Is it Farah or is it Lake Raven? One of them's like a proper artist man 9000.
Yeah, Farah's an artist.
If I was gonna throw money at an artist, unless it's gonna be like Jay Naylor, which it's not, I can't afford that.
If you've ever got a £300 spare, it's probably better things to spend it on.
You think it's that cheap, do you? That was just the first one that came to mind. That probably wouldn't even be my preference anyway. I bet I haven't got the one that I need. No, it's the wrong teeth. It would be alright if I had backpack space and I could carry more than like 3 fucking things. But I don't.
No backpack.
Bad game design. Tell me about bad game design.
I understand having convenience and inventory space being something to unlock.
I don't know if it is unlocked. That's a wheel. That leads me to believe it's probably not going to get better.
In that case, then that's stink.
That is a big stink. And like, fair enough, don't let me hold like 10 different animals to transform into all at once, but like...
This reminds me of Summer in Mirage.
I was going to say, it makes us think of Summer and Mara, which I haven't actually played yet. I can't remember if... don't know if I've got it installed. I probably don't. Have to look. So I can't remember if that was on PS Plus or if that was just a thing that you have. I don't know if I've downloaded it or not. Oh yeah, sprint button.
It's a thing I have.
Yes. I don't want to do that. The combat areas are just kind of lame, video games. Don't you understand? They don't excite me. Down wants to die. I identify as a barrel of oil. Oh, that didn't actually... oh, it's not flammable. Oh, but I can't... Oh, he can burn things. Right, that makes this mission less shit then. Oh, what's that one? That's not a stamina fruit. Oh, it was a big stamina fruit. Egypt.
Egypt.
I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a cooldown. Oh, what a waste of my time, mate. I got murdered. Look at this cool girl.
Yeah. Cool guys and look at explosions.
They blow shit up and they walk away. I rot. Oh. Didn't realise she was gonna bloody go into music mode again. So I missed a few notes. Oh yes, rest in peace, that yellow plate. I put the popcorn on it.
Oh,
it got destroyed.
Oh,
Cute, innit?
cutie burbs.
Je suis contente que tu sois revenue. Gwen, ini à tout passe. Tu as fini la Gwen les yeux. Comment on dit je t'aime beaucoup là d'où tu viens? Ni a ni mieux. Moi aussi.
Oh! I have the option to kiss this girl. She's a... Oh, I guess that's my only option. I don't know how old they're meant to be. This is very random and odd. I didn't have an option to not consent there. And look, she looks like she's almost crying. Look how awkward they look. I didn't pay full attention to that song, but I don't think it was a love song. I think it was something about a parakeet. I don't know how to feel about that. Normally I'm like, yay, representation, but they're children.
Kids. It's just a bit wrong.
Right at the start, when she got given the flower thing, it's like, when you're single it goes on this ear, but when you're taken it goes on the other ear, and the girl just moved it from one ear to the other. But she didn't do it herself, the other one did it. So that's like, we're dating.
I've decided
this for you. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know how old the cheer's meant to be. I mean, to be fair, I didn't get my first kiss till I was 18, so I'm very biased in the opposite direction, but...
I'm curious.
I'm going to Google how old is this child. And to clarify, I would find that equally...
12.
12. I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of 12-year-olds were snogging, but I wasn't one of them.
I don't think so. It's just disgusting.
I've lost my trail of thought because I've kind of been jarred by why did she suddenly do a snog. Weird. And I would be equally offended if that was a straight kiss.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If not more offended even.
Fucked up no matter how you spin it.
But like
Not
she
as bad
said,
as
I want to be your
Netflix,
friend. Not as bad as Netflix though.
Yeah.
What happened on Netflix?
The whole cuties.
What's that?
It was a movie that they put up that was about like 10-year-olds twerking and wearing
What?
skimpy clothing. Yeah.
Ew. Gross.
Another reason I hate all this like woke bullshit is trying to normalise pedophilia.
Nonsification. It's just so wrong. I mean, it's bad enough, like the child beauty pageants where it's usually the parents wanted to be a Barbie doll and then they're too old and fat, so they inflict it upon their children. That's wrong in a different way. But like...
The judges are those things that you know are the nonces.
King of the Nons. It's weird. I wonder if nonce is a word we're not allowed to say anymore.
Okay, I'll say it. Nonce.
Because we're not allowed to say Simpsons anymore, and I said that earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, ridiculous.
I don't know if it's only a problem if you're using it against somebody, though.
You kidding me? They banned that word.
Kieran said they did, but I haven't Googled it.
Yeah. They've, on Twitch, you're not allowed to call anyone a Simpson. Just remove the son part.
Oh, I said it earlier, he knows what I'm talking about. The primary demographic for people that buy bathwater. Is that what we're going to call them now instead? Bathwater investors. Oh, shit, did you see that? It activated cutscene mode and just fucking murked me. This game doesn't need combat, and this game doesn't benefit from combat. Ah, so that's why they made them do a smooth, so I'd care slightly more about when they get human trafficked. Guess what? I still don't care for the hillbillies. Was it hillbillies? Rednecks? Her mum literally threatened me with a shotgun unless I went and brought a crab back. Who the hell are you?
Je crois que je peux t'aider. Suis-moi.
Hey, now I know what you mean rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Débarrassé de mes avoras, c'est ça?
He is a bad man.
Il a aussi capturé mon père.
Qu'est-ce que tu proposes?
Ah, the pathetic looking secretary person is dead. That was quite funny. He said, if you go to get him, you want to hit it where it hurts. Then she stared at the guy's crotch, thinking kick him in the balls. Like, no, take down his factories.
Think I might make a new account just to troll with an Eastern European / British name rolling on the floor laughing.
That's a choice. Oh, I've got to perform a cool handshake. Oh, hate it. It's awkward and it doesn't work. There's a button called End the Suffering.
Bon, tiens, ça nous permettra de rester en contact. Bonne chance.
You should be expert at this. Your character is black.
I don't know if that's the joke, because the white boy wasn't hitting my hand correctly. And even when I tried to press the same button a bunch of times, he still got it wrong. Shark plushie! It's mine now.
Your Jaden Smith looking character should be ashamed rolling on the floor laughing.
Who's Jaden Smith? Is that Will Smith's baby? I don't know how to leave. That looks like a door, but it's not.
Yeah, his son.
Okay. Video game, where am I going next? Scout the fabric factory area. Where the fuck's that? Video game. It's no use making new symbols, but the symbols don't stand out from things that are already on the map. It's just a bad decision, really.
I sent you an inbox with the troll name rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, is that what that was? I didn't. Mildly entertaining. Oh, I thought I sent those pictures to Colin and they haven't sent. That's weird. I sent him some boobies and it didn't send them him. Yeah, just doesn't want to... whatever. Whatever! It's not that exciting.
Just commenting on EVOD streams with that name to annoy the simian imps.
Simian imps. Video game, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that symbol is either. I mean, I could be wrong, I haven't googled it, but if Kieran says it's been banificated, it probably has been banificated. Photo kit.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Absolutely pathetic.
That means they self-identify as it, though, doesn't it?
What virgin is also banned? What?
But what if you're just talking about your sexual history with strangers on the internet? That's on you for talking about your sexual history with strangers on the internet.
I mean, it depends. If it's a lady that one of the Twitch mods is
Harassing
subbing
sexually.
over, then they'll be able to get away with anything until they turn down the Twitch mod. Then they'll get banned 5 seconds for that.
Delightful. Works the same everywhere, was that? It's gross.
Weak men make for hard times.
Twitch mods ain't gotten out on Discord mods.
Oh, it's Discord estate.
I mean, Discord itself is run by furries. It tells you everything you need to know.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought that was Telegram.
Nope.
Probably both.
Discord, one of the owners and several of the higher-ups are self-admitted furries.
That's not a problem in itself.
No, I like furries, but you know full well that they're
I have
drama
met
artists.
furries. Oh dear, a lot of the mods on Discord need Chris Hansen.
Oh, okay, yeah, that depends on servers. I thought you meant as in like the administrators of the actual service itself. I haven't heard anything about them being
that way inclined.
But
wouldn't surprise me. There's an unfortunate overlap. It's not just with furries though, it's often with anime fans as well.
oh, anime's the worst for it, like Jesus. It's another big reason I don't like weeby stuff. There are some really creepy, like, under and overtones of how they view children.
Oh, but she's secretly an 800-year-old princess.
Got pulled up in front of Congress.
Oh, Jesus. that?
Other social media companies got hauled up, too, and it was beautiful watching Commander Data try and convey human emotion.
Commander Data try and convey human emotion. What? Are you Googling this? Are you looking at something else entirely?
Ah, looking at something else.
Oh, fuck off. The cooldown shouldn't persist through death. That's just fart nuggets, that is. I identify as a petrol can. How dare you misgender me? Oh, I wanted to set that on fire as well.
My pronouns are hydrocarbon. Send you a pic.
Am I going to regret looking at this? Let's find out. Ah, it does look a bit similar. Saying Zuck looks like Data.
Ah, he does a bit, yeah.
It's got the same cool dead stare.
I have a comb vid of him saying he smokes meat.
I've remembered what that means.
There's an amazing Facebook Live troll of him.
Nom, 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 nom. Where the hell is the last one of these fuckboys? Over there.
Never in my life would I think I'd see the bare giant raspberry get motivated.
Oh, fuck off.
Ma inilangannya gochaneshe. Ope. Fananike.
I've got no fucking clue where I am, video game.
Piggy.
It's gonna wear out in a second. The kid at least had a run button, it wouldn't be as problematic. And like, I guess I could put some food in my inventory, because the food replenishes your bar. I've only just realised the bar only goes up to 2 by itself, even though I can hold 4.
Oh.
So unless I'm feeding myself every time, in between, like, interacting with animals, annoyingly, I'll only be getting 2 bar. It's just stupid. And again, if I didn't have an inventory problem, wouldn't matter. Like at the start of the game, I picked up a couple of coconuts, and then I was quested to pick up so many things, it literally overfilled my inventory. I had to hold them all in the inventory and carry one. And I was just like, that's just terrible.
Never near enough space.
Where the hell am I? Yeah, none of this is food. Because pearls are counted as like a resource that doesn't take up inventory space. They must be a currency. Oh, Lee. Oh, it's something involving Flight Simulator. I don't care.
I'm not really too fussed at the whole flight simulator thing. It's impressive that the whole
Google Maps, etc.
Google Maps thing's been put into it. But I'm just not big on flight sim games.
I don't know if this game's got fast travel. I don't think it does. It would desperately benefit from it. Can't eat the coconuts.
E Ninyawala, e Aseni Huarambo, e Shilihi.
It says fast travel at the coast, but I don't know where the fuck my actual character is.
Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to make your way around as well as you have.
I get crosshairs on the map.
Ah.
Completely necessary.
I mean, it's accurate. That is all seagulls seem to do. They fly, they squawk, they steal your chips, and they poo.
Neither of these buttons. Oh, there we go. Where is my fucking objective, video game? Oh, and even I can only travel to the ones that I've explicitly found. But I don't know where my quest objective is. Ugh.
At least it tells you where you are on the map.
Does now, yeah. Actually, does it?
No. You're by the coast. If you go fast travel, so it pops up there, you're in Doppler.
Dopper. So I'm all the way down here. There's a campfire nearby. Ah, there's the factory. Look. That does not stand out at all against all the other icons.
No.
Stupid.
Cheeky.
Customize my boat a bit more, I guess.
damn it.
Control being a retard.
Misbehaving. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Use a PS4 controller.
I'm fine.
Their connections are pretty faulty as well, to be fair.
Hello, Mr. Grim Reaper. I'd like my massive amount of XP, please.
What's your robot waifu doing? Is that a lovebird?
Yeah. Big bird.
You can pet the coconut crab!
Oh! That might be the first game we can pet a coconut crab.
So is this a feature we want? We're not sure.
I do not understand why they put coconut crabs. I don't think they look like coconuts at all.
They tend to live on coconut trees.
Ah.
Fuck you,
Well, that
I
explains
scrolled
it.
all the way down in Twitch, and this is what I found.
Hello, Smurf. Fuxed. What did you find?
Found you.
Found me. And it says fuck you though.
Rude.
How rude. I think that might be Colin's Smurf account. Or it might genuinely be somebody looking at the bottom of the pile of what's got the least views. It will be me!
Nor it ain't me.
Yay! Mediocrity!
Well, mediocrity implies mid.
Exceptionally below average.
That's what I
Woo!
Yeah, just trying this game out before it's gone
Sorry
forever,
for being
basically.
rude. Bye.
Sorry. I assumed it was Colin, because Colin's rude.
Oh, just like that, they're gone.
Oh well.
Like a fart in the wind.
I assumed it was Colin, because we've got friendship points that me and him saying fuck you isn't rude anymore.
Nah, I think it was just someone genuinely having a scroll when they happen to cross you.
Why did it say fuck you? It's rude.
People online are mean.
No, it's not possible.
I'm sorry, darling, I've got terrible news for you.
I've been on the internet for too long. They didn't try and sell me art, that's progress.
Honestly, yeah, I prefer someone coming in and telling me to go fuck myself
And
trying
then
to sell
leaving.
art.
It's a dire state of affairs, isn't it?
Mm.
You remember when there used to be a good community on Twitch?
No.
Me either.
Rejected his brother's artwork sales. He needed the money to finance his takeaway.
Oh, Simon was threatening takeaway earlier, but he wanted pizza takeaway, and I've not really enjoyed it the last several times.
Oh,
And the,
delightful.
yeah, but you don't have standards.
Excuse me. I very much do have standards.
You don't
I would
know.
argue it is you who do not have standards.
Oh no, I would be happy all the time. It'd be much easier then if I didn't have standards.
You're a very cliched white person. No spice, no flavourings, no nothing. Plain as possible, please.
No, I like Chinese food.
But who doesn't like Chinese food?
The cats.
Cats don't like Chinese food?
Another attacky place. I don't want to fight these guys. They're boring. What did I mark on the map? Where the hell am I?
Space.
Trying to go that way. Is this the top of the hill? Oh, no, piss off. I don't want to fight you blanket wielders. Gonna go.
My food
Bruh.
is super spicy.
I don't like spicy food. I'm a pussy.
But the spice make it nice.
No.
Nice spice.
There's not a bloody... I'm at the, like, what should be the pier of the island. And there isn't a pier here. Pier's all the way over there.
No.
Fart nuggets. You need to be able to fast travel from the campfires. That makes so much more sense.
Ma inilanganela gochaneshe, ezi, fananike.
Why are you crouching, stupid girl? I want to be a ball. They're not very fast. They're still faster than her, but
I'd rather be a bird.
much rather be a verb. It's like there's some good ideas in this game, but they just kind of feel like they've all been so poorly implemented. And that bird just phased out of existence when I jumped out of that ball. I knew it was next. Ah!
Hey, it's a bat. Sky Papa. Night vision. Oh, makes it in green.
No, it's not night time, so it won't be important. I was thinking that bush looked like it was glitched. It wasn't. Oh, piss off. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to give up with this game, Kieran, but I'm beginning to think it might be more worth my time to just not. So the story's alright, but the gameplay is just so sloppy in a lot of places.
And how far do you think you are from the end of the story?
Not quite halfway.
Still a little while to go then. I mean, it depends. Are you enjoying your time playing it, or do you feel like you're just going through the motions?
I'm not really sure, because some of the time it's genuinely fun, but it's like right now, like the fact that you don't know where the fuck you are on the map is terrible game design. Like piss poor upon piss poor. Like why even have? Well, obviously it's nice to have a map rather than not have a map, but
I think the idea is they want you to try and navigate for yourself.
you know
it seems
how.
unnecessary in a game like this. This has got more of a cozy game vibe.
But they've made it harder.
Yeah.
Stupid. Stupid, and they should feel bad.
Just waiting for the
All of
Reaper
the like
to show up.
3 people.
Takes like 3 or 4 minutes of just
Can you
standing on the
not?
floor.
Oh, do you not? Does the number not go up if you're fighting? Or do anything useful?
Nah. It's, if anything, fighting makes it take longer because it only counts the time you're outside of battle.
Ah.
So, but he gives the most XP out of any enemy in the game. So, you want to XP farm him, you got to just kind of wait.
Could you argue if you were looking for XP, you'd be better off fighting other things, but then you'd be weakening yourself, wouldn't you?
I think overall it'd be slower because you'd have to fight other stuff. Get much less XP because the Reaper literally gives like 400,000 XP.
Oh.
Regular fights here give about 5 to 6,000.
Okay.
So you're honestly better off just
sitting around doing nothing for a few minutes.
I run through the floor and I fight a few enemies because the ones at this level drop gemstones, which in order to make the best equipment in the game you need a fuck ton of gemstones and money.
Okay.
But yeah, once I got the treasure chest and I fought most of the enemies, I just stand and wait for them to spawn in and
Stand around like a lemon.
check the burn. I'm going to try to take on the game's actual super boss.
Because have you killed God yet?
I have not, no. That's the final battle. But as soon as you do the final battle, it then goes... you can't do any more fights or anything until your New Game Plus.
Oh, that's stupid.
There's not really a post-game. So
you have to do the super boss before you've done the boss,
yeah.
basically.
It's the Velvet Room lady, and she is very hard, and you can't just hit her with that super duper move, because she'll just turn around and go lol no you and instantly kill you.
Stupid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get to this factory and see if that's engaging, and if it isn't, I might give up.
You can try.
I'm not sure. Not sure if that's what I want. Because I don't know what I was gonna play next anyway, but this got in the way of whatever I was playing next because it had a time limit.
Yeah.
But there's a reason I hadn't played it yet. And unfortunately, it seems like that reason is because it's not very good.
It seems like they couldn't quite make their mind up, but they wanted a walking sim,
Cozy game,
cozy game,
an exploration game,
yeah,
a rhythm game,
it's a bit all over the place.
puzzle game.
And that weird snog between 12-year-olds has put me well.
Yeah,
off
it's
with
really
it.
thrown me off as well.
Just needs to be included.
It wasn't even relevant. Like, I mean, I feel like it would still be sus even if there was like more context, but we've met that girl, that's the third time we've met her. Like, she'd only just started speaking a little bit of me language, so she can't even speak enough of me language to say I like you. She asked me how to say I like you and said I'm the same or something, because she must have known how to say that. So it's like, you can't even... There's nothing consensual if you can't speak each other's language.
Yeah.
Devs need a hard drive check.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it's quite that degree, but it just seems a bit
I don't know.
a bit awkward and unnecessary. And it lingered there for far too long as well. There was no option for no thank you. That should have been the point I got off the game. I should have just not pressed the continue button. So I don't want to snog a random girl. I don't want to snog a 12-year-old girl is the difference.
It's a very questionable choice by the developers.
Very odd. Oh, that looks like a boss area if I ever saw one. I'm gonna have to go all the way to that starting area though, probably.
Oh, look at the cool dragon I'm gonna make.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it cut me out of fucking bird form again and be like, here's the cutscene. Is that my dad? I can't even remember. Yes.
Kalau ini milik kamu nih.
Hello!
Tiens,
I'm deliberate and giving up with this.
Tiens.
Yeah.
The story's okay, but they just had two 12-year-olds snogging. With like no real reason. And just made me uncomfortable. And the movement mechanics are too limited to be fun. No, the bad guys are fabric scraps with scary square faces. I don't fucking understand.
Je suis certain que saboter l'usine de tissu leur donnerait une chance de s'évader.
And it's in
Ton père est
French.
détenu comme esclave dans la salle du trône. On devra se charger de ça plus tard. En attendant, au boulot.
Just with a bibliothèque.
Yeah, I think I might just not. Oh, I'm not even like fighting it, I'm just taking a photograph. I don't remember which button that is.
French Revolutionary.
I don't know. Wow, I am the biggest hero that ever was. I took 3 photos of a
Ces
factory.
cheminées feraient probablement surchauffer l'usine et stopperait les chaînes de production.
Okay, child.
Mais je pourrais sûrement pirater les grilles de sécurité si tu parviens à couper le rapport
Yeah,
à
just
l'énergie.
set a match at the end of that
Commence
oil
à
pipe.
devenir des usines annexes. J'ai bien peur qu'il faille que tu les neutralises toutes.
Yeah, no, I don't wanna.
I expected more of a result from that.
They can dash themselves against the rocks.
I decided to end myself rather than continue being French.
Yeah. Oh, and that fucking minigame pissed right off. It's like there's potential for it to be good, and it just... It's not for me. And one of its, like, points of humour was you had to get a chicken, but it needs to be a dead chicken, because I assume we're either going to present it as a food gift or something. But then the chicken's just running around headless. And, like, that can, in certain situations in a cartoon, maybe be very mildly funny for half a second before it gets eaten by a lion or something. But it's now just at camp running around headless. It's just a little bit unpleasant, really. That's the word I'm looking for, but yeah. And I'm not squeamish. I eat chicken and I cuddle chicken, and we've ever killed cockerels. I haven't personally.
French set things on fire and riot for fun. So their idea of humour is very different to everyone else's.
No, I'm not normally a...
Cancelled